What's going on, guys? Welcome to Nerd Talk with Hova. I just turned the mic on and started recording. I'm gonna make a quick video because I've actually had a lot of people, like a lot of people know I'm a fan of Jurassic Park, I guess. So I've had a lot of people reach out on Twitter and ask me during my live streams and Discord and stuff, like if I've seen the Battle of Big Rock thing that they just did, a little mini 8-minute short that they put out in the Jurassic Park slash Jurassic World story, whatever, universe, I guess is what I'm trying to say, right? Like, it's cool that they did a little, just a little mini movie and kind of released it for free. But so I want to talk about my opinion. I was excited about it when it first started. You know, I was into it. I was into the idea. Like, I love the idea of like, you know, the what were they? I think at the beginning they show. They play like audio clips of you know, like one spotted off the blah blah blah, you know, and stuff like that. So like the idea of the dinosaurs like starting to move out, and they were saying like, oh, the first you know, born in the wild dinosaur and everything. I really like the idea of the movies going in that direction, and just like dinosaurs are living alongside normal people in a normal environment. That sounds really cool. You know, like a really cool direction for the story to go. But I had some problems that I really wanted to like it, but it kind of, I don't know. First of all, I feel like, one, it was predictable. Early on, it's like, hey, don't let my daughter shoot your crossbow. So you're like, oh, crossbow's gonna like, this is some, you know, foreshadowing. Like, something's gonna end up happening with this crossbow. And then, you know, obviously, like the line about the bear too. You know, like watch out for bears or something like that, and it's like, okay, well, you know, that's not all there is to worry about, obviously. And then, obviously, you know, as expected, a dinosaur wanders into camp, and it's big and it's scary, and then it's, oh, it's cute because there's a baby, too, and so you're just waiting for the carnivore to come in. You're like, okay, this is about to happen. Like, obviously, it's not just going to be like a friendly little encounter with the Triceratops, or whatever the hell that was. And then it comes the what was it, Allosaur or whatever? God, I sound like a fucking nerd right now. That's okay, I love Jurassic Park. You know, so then, you know, the big bad carnivore comes in, and there's a little standoff in the middle of the trailer, and first of all, like, I don't know, they couldn't decide what direction they wanted to go. Like, the parents and the family were like, oh my god, a fucking dinosaur. But at the same time, they're just sitting in front of this window, watching every move. Like, the whole time, I'm just like, how the fuck, why wouldn't they be hiding? You know, they've got, like, what, 3 young kids or whatever? How are they not hiding in the... I know it's a tiny little trailer. It's not really anywhere you can go, but, like, why would you just be sitting there watching it like it's a fucking episode of The Friends? You know, The Friends, Jesus Christ. Anyways, thought that was weird. And then, you know, like, there's this big epic battle, and everything's going great. No tails or anything. No, nothing's hitting any of these trailers. Everything's just going smoothly, but, you know, eventually something's going to happen. And then the Triceratops fuck off, and you're just waiting. You know somebody's gonna make a little noise or something. Sure enough, the baby fucking cries. And then, what really bothered me is they try to hush the baby, but they don't try to get the baby out of the fucking high chair. Are you serious? Again, first thing that any normal parents would have done would have been to unstrap the fucking baby, get the other kids in a back fucking corner, lay under something, whatever, hide, right? No, they're just letting their kids fucking sit there and watch this goddamn thing go on. So they're trying to hush the baby, not get the baby out of the high chair. And then, as we've seen in 15,000 other scenes in the Jurassic Park universe, it comes over, it rolls the fucking trailer. Where have we seen that before? And then, you know, proceeds to destroy the trailer and get inside the trailer. And that was another thing that bothered me. By the time the dinosaur was actually like sticking its head into the side of the trailer, the parents just, like, it was the most odd thing I've ever seen. They just, like, stand up and calmly, they just watch it back. They as calmly as possible start unhooking the kid out of, I mean, they're maybe breathing a little bit heavy, but, like, no one's freaking out. This giant meat-eating dinosaur is, like, inches away from their faces and their newborn child, and they're just unhooking them like, you know, like there's a thunderstorm rolling in, and they finally get the baby out, and then all that, and then sure enough, the dinosaur gets shot in the eyeballs, by the crossbow that they foreshadowed in the beginning of the 8-minute clip. I don't know, man. The last movie really kind of like, once they got into like, oh, the little, spoiler alerts by the way, the little girl's a clone too. I was just like, do we really give a shit? Is that a direction that I care that the Jurassic Park universe goes to? I don't know. The first Jurassic World, I was a huge fan of. To be able to see a functioning park, as a part of the movie and everything, where we had never really seen that before in any of the movies, that was an exciting thing. That was cool. But then this last one was just like, they were like, it was like Fast and the Furious. It was like, you don't really know what's going on, and it's all over the fucking top. It's like watching Transformers or the Fast and the Furious. They just like made as many crazy action stunts as they could just to make it, a big blockbuster movie, I guess. I don't know. I just wasn't the biggest fan of the storyline and everything in that one. I still enjoy watching the dinosaurs. That's cool, because Jurassic Park's like one of my favorite movies of all time. But I don't know. Wasn't a big fan of the direction of the last movie. And then this little short comes out and everybody's hyped about it. And then I watched it and I was like, that's what we're all hyped about? I don't know, man. Like I said, I like the idea of just the dinosaurs living among humans and how the humans are going to have to adapt to that and figure things out. And, the storyline I think can be really cool. But I just wasn't a fan of the short. Some of the acting threw me off. Some of the writing. I don't know. Just wasn't a fan of it. So anyways, I figured instead of just explaining this on stream or answering a couple people on Twitter or whatever, I'd record a short little video. So, love you guys. Bye.